Table for two, table for two. Having fun, playing games, just me and you.
Hey guys, welcome to Table for Two show. I'm Jane.
I'm Phil.
Today we are picking another game from our Gen Con extravaganza. We saw so many games at Gen Con, so this is another one that we found. Actually, if you were at Gen Con, you probably realized there was like hundreds of games to choose from. I mean, literally hundreds. But as we were walking through, we actually saw one of our friends who we haven't seen in a very long time, Michael Sassman.
Yes.
So first of all, let's say hi, Michael. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Mike.
Sassman. He pointed us in a direction of Slugfest games. That's one of the names of the vendors that were there. And this game called the Red Dragon Inn. Now, we did pass the booth a few times, but until Michael said, hey, that's a really good game. I guess it was on a Kickstarter at one point, and he backed it. And he was really very excited they were there, and he was sitting there playing the game. We thought, well, we better pick a copy of this up. Take a look, because we do trust our friend's opinion, of course.
Yes.
So we picked it up. Now, Red Dragon Inn, what we find out later, this is the very first of the game selection. They have, wow, I don't even know. There's four versions of Red Dragon Inn.
Yeah, there's at least four. There might even be a fifth one coming out.
No. Then there's expansions.
Yeah.
There's expansions on expansion. Go to their website, Slugfest Games. We only have the one. We have the original one. It's called Red Dragon Inn. I guess it's like version 1.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of expansions. Now, this game plays 2 to 4. Okay, so you can't play more than 4 players, but if you get the other expansions, like you can go up to 7, or I mean, you could have a party.
Yes.
This game, especially because that's the Red Dragon Inn. You can imagine.
It's got a good theme for a
Drinking
party, too.
And you know how we like to drink. So this will be our game for today, Red Dragon Inn by Slugfest Games. Today, I also want to remind everybody, I don't think I've ever shown this on the show, so I wanted to kind of point it out. I don't know if anybody else subscribes out there, but this is one of our favorite magazines called GTM, and no, they're not paying us to say this, that is a fact. Game Trade Magazine. Great magazine. Every month they come up and they send you the copy of the magazine, and they always have like little extras in it. Like they had extra cards one time, or pieces to a game, and so it's almost like special games. Sometimes Mayfair throws some things into the package.
Yeah.
So it's almost like getting Cracker Jack box. Every time you get a
If
game,
you remember what a Cracker Jack box is.
they still have those.
Okay.
You know, secret prize inside. So I love that. And we are very privileged that they allow us to write for them. So we always have reviews, not always, but typically every month we try to have a review in their magazine. And this is the review I just wanted to point out. This is the latest issue, 187. And the review we did was called Heroes Wanted. Now, our agreement with GTM is if we do it in the magazine, we can't actually show the game on the show. It makes sense, right? It's only one play. But we love this game so much, we want you to read this review.
Yes.
You can, if you don't have a copy of the magazine, go to GameTradeMagazine.com, and you can actually read the review on there. You don't have to subscribe, but it's nice to have a magazine. We love that game.
Great game.
We can't stress enough how much Heroes Wanted was, and great for 2 players, by the way. But anyway, GTM Magazine, pick up a copy, subscribe, whatever you got to do, look on their website. But they really are a great magazine. We actually use this to find some of the games that we like. So just wanted to make sure I pointed that out. And again, they did not pay us for that. I just want to make sure I pointed that out. But that's just our real true feelings on that. Today's game, we are going to, of course, have a little drink. Well, we're at a pub, Red Dragon Inn.
There's a drink deck.
So here's a glass. Here's a glass for me. Today we're drinking a white wine. We don't drink white that often. This is a Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like saying it like that. Sauvignon Blanc. What's it called again? It's called Eden's Eve.
Eden's Eve?
Yes, Eden's Eve.
It's nice because we've got a little bit chilled, so it's great for the hot weather today.
Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys, wherever you all live, but it is hot as hell here in Chicagoland. And we are in Chicagoland, in case you didn't know that. But we're going to do a little fun thing with the drinking today. So you don't drink that drink yet. Put it to the side.
Putting it over here.
In a moment, we're going to play this game, and you're going to see how it's played. But there are points in the game where you have to drink out of the drink deck. Now, it doesn't tell you to actually take a drink in the book, so I want to make sure the rules do not say drink a real drink. But we have chosen to drink the drink during the drink part.
Should we put one of those TV-14 things over here or something?
No. But all I'm saying is by the end of this video, we could be sloshed. I don't know yet. Right now, we haven't had a drink yet, and we're just normally this way. So let's see how it goes. So let's take a minute, and then we're going to go ahead and play the game of the Red Dragon Inn. First thing we have to do is set up the game. Now, our game is set up, but we're going to show you a little bit about that. Each player gets a player card, And on that player card will be their deck of cards for their character, a discard pile for any cards they've used, and also a drink me pile, which we'll explain in just a minute. But that's the part where you get drunk. Anyway, on the bottom of the card is your basically the fortitude and the alcohol content in your body. So there's a clear marker for the alcohol, which you start at 0. So far you haven't drank anything, so you're good. There's a red on the 20, which is your fortitude. So far you're walking around, you're feeling good, you're not drunk.
Completely conscious and full, and you have all your faculties.
Yes. During the course of the game, though, as you drink, your alcohol content will go up, and at some points in the game, your fortitude will go down. Now, if you get to the point where your fortitude and the alcohol equal each other, or if your fortitude is lower than your alcohol content, you have lost the game. And honestly, with 2 players, you lost the game. If you had 4 players or 3 players, you're out of the game.
You're unconscious.
The other players would then continue and do their thing. But you do start off with 20 fortitude and 0 alcohol content to start your game. And your goal is not to get drunk and pass out. Now, each player also starts with 8 gold pieces. Okay, so we each got 8 of these gold pieces here. And then there's like a bank. Or actually, that's the pub. That's the pub's money. And the other thing is if you lose all of your gold during the game, you are also out. Okay, so that's one of 2 ways to lose the game, basically. You lose all your gold or you get really trashed.
I think the rules say the wench of the inn kicks you out.
Yeah, you're out. If you have no more money, you might as well just go. I think that's the point. Now, I won't go into this whole thing, but I will say the rules are very easy to read, easy to learn, and this game took us like all but 10 minutes to figure out how to play. So that was the good news. So I love that, as you know. And then each player also gets to choose the player, the type of player, the character that they are. In my case, I chose to play Zot the Wizard and Pookie. Now, I thought I needed Pookie. Hold on, let me get Pookie. Here's my Pookie. Pookie Alpaca. Anyway, so he's a friend, I guess, called Pookie. And who did you play?
I don't have an accomplice. I am just Gurky the Sneak.
Gurky the Sneak.
I'm too sneaky for an accomplice.
Now, in the base game, which is what we're playing, there's also Deidre the Priestess to choose from, and Fiona the Volatile to choose from. And the whole idea is if you get the expansions, you can play with more than 4 players. They'll give you more characters to choose from and whatnot, and lots of other cool things to choose from. But again, this is just the base game.
Yeah.
Now, there's also a drink deck here in the middle of the table, and that's when we buy each other drinks, which you'll see in a little bit. But each player also starts off with 1. You don't look at it, but 1 drink each, or 1 drink deck card each. You're not sure if it's a drink yet or not. It depends what happens. And that's it for game setup.
Yeah.
It's very easy to set up. Now, each player starts with a hand of 7 cards. Let's go ahead and take our 7 cards and start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, Phil, why don't you just go over just a high level on the turn order of how that works?
Yes, turn order. So discard and draw is the first. There are 4 parts of the turn order. First part is discard and draw. Obviously, we just drew cards. You're going to just redraw back up to 7 if you have less than 7. But you also have the option to discard any number of cards and redraw up to 7. And there's no penalty for that. They're not like gone forever. You're just going to recycle the deck when you're done. So, so yeah, if you just don't have enough of the cards you think you want, then you can do that. The second part is an action. You can play 1 action card. Now, one type of action card is gambling.
Yeah, when we get into that, we'll show you how that
gambling,
works.
you can play multiple of those, but you're gambling at that point, so it's kind of one action. And then the third part is buy drinks, where I'm actually going to draw off this drink deck and give my opponent a drink card.
Right, and that's where if you have more than 2 players, obviously you give anybody that drink.
Right.
Maybe try and make somebody lose. But at the end of the day, there's only 2 of us. We're getting each other
It
drunk.
could be interesting. Everyone could pile onto one person.
Yeah,
So.
in this case, we're just going to get each other drunk.
Right. And then last, it's drink. And drink comes from your own drink deck. And if you only have 1 card, but it shows you that you're going to draw more, you just don't. So, but we'll get into that in
And
case
when we
it
do the
happens.
drink, as you heard, we are going to drink.
Yes,
No
we are.
sippy sips either.
No sips.
A real drink. So like I said, we might be sloshed by the end of this game.
Yep.
Now, in your deck of cards, by the way, you have your action card, as Phil just mentioned, that we'll play during the action phase. But there's also cards called anytime cards. You can play anytime you want to play them. And sometimes cards. And sometimes cards are like, let's say Phil just does something bad to me. And that sometimes card allows me to negate what he did, or things of that nature. So you just kind of read the cards you have. It makes really good sense.
Yeah,
when
the
you're
sometimes
playing.
cards have a condition on them, so
Yeah.
it has to be either at a certain time or certain
Now
conditions.
the only question that now comes up is who goes first. Now the instructions say pick on how you figure out who goes first. And you know how that goes in our household. Usually I just yell and I say I want to go first.
Right.
However, we're going to be a little more diplomatic this time.
I think we should roll a die.
Well, there's a problem. We don't have a die here right now. Although we do have about 1 billion dies in our basement, in our closet, but we're not going to.
We don't have one right
We
here.
don't have one right here. So I just have to make you laugh really quick. For our house, I bought an Amazon Echo. If you don't know what the heck that is, check out Amazon's website and look for Amazon Echo. It's basically an AI for your house. And does a whole bunch of cool things that you won't go through. But one of the things it does do is it rolls a die for you if you don't happen to have one handy. So let's go ahead and ask our Echo to roll the die for us and see who's going to get the first player. Whoever has the highest roll wins, let's say.
Okay.
Okay, so by the way, the Echo's name is Alexa. So here we go. Alexa, roll a die.
I rolled a die and got 6.
Okay, I have a 6. Philip?
Alexa, roll the die.
I rolled a die and got 5.
Okay, Phil got a 5, I got a
See,
6.
She doesn't like me.
Alexa, thank you.
It's a pleasure.
It is when it comes to helping me.
I'm not thanking her.
I'm loving Alexa. Anyway, so I go first. That's what that means, by the way. I go first. All right, so I'm gonna go. Now I could discard a few cards if I want and draw, but I'll stick to the 7 I have right now. Okay, I'm gonna take an action. Let's see, my action cards. I'm gonna choose. Here's a good one. Oh no, not again. Pookie's on a drunken rampage. Each player loses 1 fortitude, or each other player, not me, obviously. You gotta use. Now he could.
And let's see.
Do you want him to counteract
I don't
that?
have anything to counteract that.
Okay, so his
I'm
fortitude's
down to
going
19.
down.
Yes.
Next step is I buy him a drink. So it's very simple. I just take a drink deck card and I put it right in his pile here, but nobody looks at it. Now, the last section of the turn is I get to drink a drink, or turn over my drink deck card. And that goes into the discard pile. My drink deck says, light ale with a chaser. Ooh, yeah, but no worries now though. So basically this is saying I have to take 1 drink. So I'm gonna bring my alcohol to 1.
And then there's
But
that plus
normally,
sign.
the plus sign means you do another one, but only if you have one in your drink pile. And I don't have another one in my drink pile. A chaser means just keep drinking, and if you keep getting chasers, you keep drinking. But right now, since I don't have anything else in my drink pile, I'll just take 1 drink, and for real as well.
Lucky on that one. Didn't have a chance to buy you a drink yet.
Your
so.
turn, Bubba.
Okay, so discard and draw. I'm good with what I have.
Okay.
I'm going to play. This is an action card. How did this get stuck in my back?
Uh-oh.
Pick another player. It's you. They lose 2 fortitude.
2 fortitude.
2 fortitude.
Hold on, let me see if I
Can
can
you combat
counteract
that?
that. I don't think so. Yeah, not so
And the rules
much.
do say, wait, you have to give your opponent an opportunity to play a card. You can't just rush them.
Nope, not for me. So 2 fortitude is gone.
2
1,
fortitude.
2 for me. Okay, action. Next is you're buying me a drink.
I am buying you a drink.
And then you
There
have
you
to
go.
drink a drink.
Okay, let's see. Oh, 1 plus. And that's
So-
the one you bought me. So I
You
have
have
to
to
draw
do-
another card.
Right, because he's got a chaser on there.
Okay. Oh, wow. 2 more. But I get to add 2 fortitude.
Okay, well, let's take 1 step at a time, though. So first of all, Phil's got to drink 3 drinks. So first
Okay.
of all, do this one first.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
I'll let you take sips on this one because we don't want to get you too
Alright.
trash right away. So 3 drinks. By the way, the rules do not really say to drink. This is strictly our choice. Make sure I point that
That's our
out.
TVMA version.
Yeah, the real rules do not say drink the drink. Okay, we're having fun.
Ooh.
But yeah, you also gain the 2 fortitude. So lucky you.
I can only
You
go
can
up
only
to
go
20.
up to 20, but that's a good deal.
That's okay.
You drink, but you'll have a little more fortitude. That's kind of funny. Drinking's making you feel better.
Yes, it is.
Hey. All right, so now it's my turn. So I only have, let's see, I have 6 cards. So I get to pick up to 1. I'm going to keep everything I have in my hand as well. All right, let's see. Oh, that's nice. All right, so I'm going to take an action.
Okay.
I'm going to actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to gamble. All right, so there's an action card. This is where we start gambling. All right, so I'm going to move over the drink deck just for a moment. We'll put it back in here in just a minute. We're going to use this area for gambling. So when you play the gambling card, it says gambling, I'm in. you have to ante up 1 gold piece. Now Phil can also, well, he has to get in the game unless he has a card that says he doesn't have to get in the game. So let's see what he's got going.
Gambling, I'm in. Okay.
All right, so now he's gonna play a gambling card as well.
I'm going to also play gambling. I'm in.
Okay, now does that do anything special? You gotta put your ante in,
Gotta
otherwise.
put my ante. Yes.
Does that give you rights to take the roll over? Let's see. During a round of gambling, okay, so you've now taken
I take
control
control
of the
of the round,
round.
yes.
Now what that means is, yeah, so basically if I have nothing else, he would get the $2. But
Yes.
I have more.
Okay.
I have more. I've got play this during a round of gambling to take control of the round. Now it's in my control.
Okay. And I have the same card again, so I'm taking control,
Okay?
and it's exactly the same card.
And I actually have one more. What's that up your sleeve? Cheating. Take control of a round in gambling and pick any one player in the current round of gambling and force them to leave the round. You're the only one, so you're leaving the round and I get the money.
Okay.
Now, these all go in our own
Yes.
discard piles. Let's just do this properly. There's your discard pile.
Mm-hmm.
And there's mine. So my action was to gamble, and we took a gamble. Now keep in mind, the gambling is because you're trying to make that person lose money, because if they lose their money, they lose the game.
Right.
I just keep that in mind as well. And you're trying to get more money so you don't lose the game. All right, so I'm going to go ahead now and buy a drink. Let's put this drink deck back where it belongs. So I'll buy you a drink, and then I've got to drink a drink. Here we go. Oh my God.
What kind of drink is that?
Well, let's just call it, it's an elven wine with a chaser. Now, what's good is, again, I don't have another card to play for a chaser, but I've got to drink 3. So first of all, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, oh boy. Go ahead, you can just go ahead and start your turn while I drink.
Okay, so discard and draw. So I have 4 cards. Not going to discard anything, so I'll just draw 3. 1,
At this rate, we might need another bottle.
3. We might. Okay, well, I'm just going right for the throat on this. Uh-oh, I forgot to disarm one of the traps. This is an action card. Pick another player. They lose 3 fortitude.
Oh, come on.
Can you combat that?
No. Let me make sure. Okay, no, I cannot combat that. How many? 3 I lose?
3.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. I'm on 15 fortitude now. All right, so
You're
buy
getting
me a drink.
Okay, buy you a
Hey,
drink.
how'd that get in there?
I don't know.
That's
That's
supposed to be here.
discard. That goes right there.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And
then
I
you drink a
drink.
drink.
1.
Loser. 1 drink for Phil.
What was that? That was.
Don't forget to move this
that was
first.
a light. Oh yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to forget.
See, I'm thinking about the drink and I'm not moving.
Yeah, we have to move the piece first.
That's right.
Drink the drink. Okay, now I only have 4 cards in my hand, so I have to go up to 3 more. 5.
That's pretty good wine.
It is good wine.
Was
6.
that Eden's Eve? That's
Yeah, it's kind of California wine.
Good.
All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Down Pookie. Pick another player. You lose 1 fortitude. Anything to negate that?
I'm looking. Let's see. Hey, where'd the little guy go? Ignore an action, sometimes or anytime card that affects your fortitude.
Bummer.
Alcohol content.
So he negated that.
Okay.
Negated. Okay, so then I still have to buy Phil a drink. Now, here's a fun thing. I'll buy him a drink, which is fine. But now this says, play this card. This is what's called a sometimes card. Play this card during your buy drinks phase. Pay 1 gold to the inn to buy 2 additional drinks. So guess what? You're going to have 3 drinks hanging out in here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then I still have to drink a drink. Now my drink a drink says -1. You can't hold down your liquor, so the wench brings you a cup of coffee instead, which means I go -1.
A cup of coffee.
So I don't have to drink the drink either. All right, your turn.
I think you should have to drink coffee.
Your turn. Well, I don't want to drink coffee right now. I have a
Okay.
Keurig. It might work.
Let's see. I got 5, so I'm going to draw up 6, 7, and let's
I'm
see
starting
what
to
I
feel
can
it a
do.
little bit. Are you? How much alcohol content?
I've got an action card. It says, guys, I think there was a miscalculation during treasure division. Each other player pays you 1 gold, so I need a gold.
I don't think so.
No?
I've got a sometimes card that says ignore an action sometimes or any target card that affects your gold, fortitude, or alcohol content. So I don't think so.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
right.
blocked you.
And let's see if I
Buy
have
me a
any
drink.
cards that can help. Nope.
You can't help
I
the
ha-
action card.
Well, no, but there might be something on my next move I can do.
Look at him
So,
trying to cheat.
buy you that. I'm not trying to cheat. I was thinking of maybe trying to buy you more drink.
All right, and drink your drink. He goes to the real wine. Oh, here we go. Let's see what we get here. So far, he's gonna drink one plus a chaser.
Oh, now, oh, wait.
What?
Ignore a drink card.
Oh, man. Now, that one, I believe, is the whole thing.
And I can look at it first.
No, I know, but this, you don't have to. So ignore a drink card. So when you have ignore a drink
Well,
card.
but it should have been the first card.
No. It ignores the whole thing. That's
Okay.
what the rules say. The rule actually says if you have a drink card with chasers, it will take the whole thing and make it ignore. So that is true. So you've got nothing going on
Wow, dodged
there. That was
one
scary.
there.
All right, fair enough. I gotta move up to 3 here. 3 more cards, 7 cards. Let's see, 2 and 3. All right, let's see if I got an action here. Oh boy. Well, that's pretty pathetic. I do not have an action card. Look at that. Okay, so no action cards means I can't take an action,
Right?
but I can buy you a drink.
Okay.
Let me see if I can do anything with that buy a drink to make sure. Nope. All right, and then I will drink my drink. 2 plus a chaser, but I have nothing else in my thing, so I'm just gonna do 2. There we go, 2 drinks, your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna draw back
It's
up.
getting hot in here.
Gee, I wonder why. Let's see.
Woo!
I think it's time to do some gambling.
We should have got some snacks with this game.
Let's do some gambling. Move these over
All right.
a little bit.
Time to gamble.
And I'm gonna play my gambling card right there. Gambling.
Ante up, babe.
I'm
Ante up.
in. Ante up.
Okay. Let's see if I have any gambling charts. Let's see. I'm gonna do this one. This is called Oh Barmaid. I think Pookie had an accident. Play this card when you must ante up to avoid paying and leave the round of gambling. So I don't have to gamble. Ha ha!
Oh, okay.
So you don't take it all away.
All right.
Keep your dollar
Yeah.
or your gold. But I don't want to gamble today. All right, buy me a
All
drink.
right. Buy a drink.
Drink your drink.
Uh-oh.
Phil's drunk.
It's already starting to happen.
I told you, this one might get a
And
little
drink
silly,
the
folks.
drink.
Now, if you're with your friends, I recommend highly drinking drinks while you're doing
All
this.
right. Well, I gained fortitude, but I'm already at 20, so it doesn't
Minus
matter.
fortitude, it says.
Oh, -1.
Try to cheat again.
I'm trying to cheat because.
He doesn't have to drink,
All right.
but he does.
But I do lose fortitude.
lose fortitude.
Usually these help you gain fortitude.
Not usually.
That tricked me.
Depends on the day.
All right.
All right.
It's
So
your
now
turn.
I know it is my turn. I'm thinking what I'm going to do. So 1, 2, 3,
Glad that
4,
wasn't another
5,
drink.
6. I don't know if I want. I think personally here, I'm going to.
You gonna discard something?
I'm going to discard 1 card. Okay. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take 2 to make 7. Okay. Here we go. Oh, behold my impressive power as I pull this rabbit out of my hat. Every player gives you 1 gold.
Let's see. Yeah, I can't stop that.
Give me some gold,
Here you go.
All right. Here, I'll buy you a drink. Make up for it.
Oh, thanks.
And then I gotta drink my drink. This is an action card on the drink. Okay. Drink event. Reveal the top card of the drink deck. Each player, including you, takes the effect. If a drink event card is then revealed, discard it without taking any effect. So that's interesting. So now we both gotta do whatever this says.
Okay.
Drink 2 drinks.
Okay.
All right, so we move it up. 1, 2.
Mine's on 6.
There we go. Yeah, I definitely need a snack with this. Next time we decide to drink on the show, make sure we get some snack.
So I think I need to take bigger sips because you're on 7, I'm on 6, but your glass is lower than mine. So.
No, I'm pretty good at the drinking.
All
All right, your
I'm
turn.
gonna draw 1. Try not to scatter my deck all over the table. Let's see. I'll play an action. Hey man, have you seen my poison? I left it in my mug right here. Pick another player. They lose 3 fortitude.
Yeah, I don't think so. Ignore an action or sometimes card that touches my fortitude. You can still buy me a drink.
I
though.
can still buy you a drink, but hold on.
No problem.
Play this card during the buy drinks phase. This is the wench. Bring some drinks for my friends. Pay 1 gold to the end to buy 2 additional drinks. You may place these drinks face
That's
down.
what I did to you earlier.
That's exactly what you did. So
You gotta pay a gold though.
1 gold,
You
and
need to
I'm
buy
gonna buy
me
you
3 drinks total.
1, 2,
Uh-oh.
and
No, I'm in
3.
trouble.
So now if you get that chaser, you can't go, well, I'm out.
True. All right, you ready?
And then I have to drink.
Oh, you have to drink. See, See, I'm forgetting how to play now.
Zero. I got a cup of water.
It's not fair. It's not fair, I say. All right, I have to discard and draw. Let's see where we are here. Let me see if I want to get rid of anything.
I like this game.
I love, you know, it's funny. I have to say something really quick. Someone or two people said to us, that game's no good for two players. I can see maybe why they said it because you're only battling each other. It's more, it is a party game. Let's
Yeah.
admit it. But I'm having fun.
It's good.
So,
Yeah.
I like it. I just said, you know, I did that. All right, anyway.
Raspberries.
Raspberry. All right, I'm actually just going to pick up. So I have 5, so let's see, 6 and 7. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Well, once again, I have no action card. How did I wind up getting no action card again? Well, no action card for me, so no action. So I will buy you a drink, and I will now drink my drinks. Or drink all. Oh, good. I only have to drink 1. So my drink goes up to 8. Your turn.
Okay. 5, 6.
Don't you think would be fun? Have us to your house for a party. Want to go to somebody's house for a party?
I think it's a very good excuse to.
Go to a party.
Yes. Let's see. That's not healing salve. It's contact poison. I keep poisoning you. I'm just
Stop
evil.
poisoning.
Pick another player. They lose 2 fortitude.
Wait a minute now. Let's see what I've got going on here.
Yeah.
Is it a sometimes card? No,
It's
that's
an action.
Oh, boy.
You need a sometimes
So
card.
I can't do
or
that.
an all the time card.
What does it say?
Drink. Lose 2 fortitude.
Play this card. I'm not kidding. It says this. No, Pookie. That's my friend. Play this card immediately after another player makes you lose fortitude. They also lose 2 fortitude. Ha-ha.
All right. So I'm down to 17.
I'm down to 13 and my drinking's on 8. We're getting close here,
Okay.
folks. All right, so buy me a drink. This should be over here. Okay. And drink your drink.
Take a drink and.
What does that one say?
It is the orcish rot gut drink.
Figures the orcs get involved. Things happen.
I'm not an orc. I'm a sneak. So
what does it say?
I lose 2 fortitude. It says if you're an orc, instead just take 2 drinks.
Oh, you're not an orc, so -2 for you.
Ooh, down to 15.
Now, I'm going to say, I have to say it. That's the only thing I didn't like about this game. It says if you're an orc. There are no
Yeah.
orcs in the starter game. There's no orcs. There's a priestess and there's a... So I guess that's if you have the other sets.
If you have an expansion, I guess that kind of.
It could play in the expansion, but I kind of feel like if you don't have the expansion, that shouldn't be there. But that's
Get
the
the
only,
expansion.
the only complaint I have. If the manufacturer wants to tell me why it's really there, I'd love to know.
Yep.
Okay, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to get rid of a couple of cards here because I have no actions at all and it's really bad. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of 1. Gosh. And I'm going to get rid of 2 cards, which leaves me with 4. So I'm going to go 5, 6, and 7. Boy, who shuffled these? Not me. Me. No action cards again. God, I suck. Well, I guess I'll buy you a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll drink a drink.
Okay.
This
But you know
one-
what?
Wait, go ahead.
I've got a sometimes slip a Mickey. Add 2 alcohol content to a drink currently being drunk.
Bastard. That means I have to drink 3? Is that what that means?
3, yes, because that's a 1.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Unless you can counteract
Let me
that.
see what I have.
You obviously don't have action cards.
I love it. Sometimes card, folks. Give the drink you're about to drink to another player.
Oh, so I go to 9?
That's what you get.
Because I assume my Mickey is
That's
what I
karma
have to
for you,
drink.
baby. Did you
Oh,
move it
boy.
up 3?
Yes, I did.
All right. Mm-hmm. 2. So you're doing my turn. All right, now it is officially your turn.
Yes, now it is.
Can you see still?
Yes, I can.
All right.
I'm going to chuck a few cards here.
Now, by the way, my fortitude's on 13 and my drinking's on 8. I'm getting close to
6,
myself.
7, yes,
What's
I
yours on?
see
I'm
that.
curious.
I'm on 9 and 15.
You both have a lot.
I'm going to play an action. How did this get stuck in my back? It happened once before. Pick another player. They lose 2 fortitude.
Okay, wait, let me see. Nope, I don't. So what do I lose? 2?
2.
Oh no. Now I'm on 11. All right, buy me a drink.
All right.
And drink a
Drink
drink.
a drink. And I get 1.
Oh, you loser. Just 1. Don't forget to move that first.
Oh.
I don't trust him. He'll forget to move the thing.
Thank you.
Wind up losing the game for no reason. All right, so I've got, gosh, let me think. I want to get rid of these 2 cards. I have to get some action cards. I have 4 now in my hand. 5, 6, and 7. Oh, good. Finally, some action cards. Pick another player. They lose 2 fortitude.
Oh, let's see. Nope. 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 Ouch. Ooh, wow.
Ooh, you're getting close to
We're
the
basically
end.
tied. We're
Yeah,
3
pretty
apart.
tied there. Okay, but now I have to buy you a drink.
Yes.
And I have to drink a drink. Here could be the end of the game right here. Oh no, God bless, only a 1.
All right.
So I move my alcohol down to 1 or 9. My fortitude's on 11, folks. And my real fortitude's getting about the same.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh.
I have to refill.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, I'll play an action. That's not healing salve. It's contact poison. You lose 2 fortitude.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no,
This could be it.
this could be it. 2 fortitude.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wah, wah.
I passed out.
It's okay. It's okay.
Pookie says, "No, mommy."
We'll have the inn bring you a pillow.
Well, I didn't even have to fill my glass again, did I?
No, you didn't.
That, my friends, is the red dragon. In?
You might want to double check that.
Red dragon in.
It is getting warm in here.
I do recognize that you need to have snacks with drinking, so if you can do the same, get some snackies.
Get some pretzels or
Some
something.
M&Ms or some pretzels, or don't do this just on drinking alone. Great game though, right? Fun, easy enough.
Mm-hmm.
It would be cool with more players, let's admit it. But with 2 players, if you're just having a night on, a Friday night, we're having some drinks and play. Again, you don't have to really. Let's point it out again. You don't have to really drink in the game.
Right.
But you all know us, and we like wine, so we thought it would work out wonderfully.
Obviously, the game takes, less than a half
I
hour?
think it says on the box even, they say it's going to be like 35, 40 minutes, something like that.
Obviously, it can vary. If you would have got the right
Yeah.
card, you could have kept going. So,
I mean, so it's a nice game, not too hard, lots of friends can play. I think you should go get a
Yeah,
copy.
nicely made.
Yeah, so again, check the website for the information on how to get your own copy. And again, just a little reminder, we love if you love our Facebook page, if you haven't done that already. Thank you for those who did. And also, if you want to follow us on Twitter, @Table2Show, that'd be cool. But really, the most important thing, and I used sick of hearing this, is subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yes,
And we are
please.
so grateful for all of you who do that. But it really helps YouTube look at us like we're real people that do something cool.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
And you're not going to get pestered with a lot of stuff by
no,
subscribing on
and it
it.
doesn't cost anything to subscribe. You just
Right.
have to subscribe, and then you can put comments on our page and make your, tell us if you like the games or not, and whatnot. So anyway, thank you for watching again, Table for Two show. This is October, folks, so we're getting close to the end of the year already. So get ready for Halloween. We'll talk to you probably around then.
Yep.
Take care.
I think I'd have to refill my glass.
Here, I'll put some of mine in yours. You're gonna make me spill it. Bye, guys.
Table for Two show created by